Yeah, definitely. I thought we set up really well. We game planned really well. I thought tactically we were in a fantastic place. I felt like we were controlling the game. The way that I see the game anyway. And yeah, the sending off, however controversial it was, however controversial the rest of it was, changed the game. Simple as that. So. But up until that point I felt like we were the best team on the field. We knew that they were going to get very agitated if we did A, B, C and D. I won't say too much about that, but we knew that they would get agitated with that, and we knew that they would run out of answers to our questions pretty quickly. We had, like I said, we had put in a pretty strong game plan. That obviously changed for them. Whenever we went down to 10 players, we had to adjust. We took the sort of number 6 position away and went with a situation where I wanted to bait their coaches into pushing on their fullbacks, and I wanted to try to use that, get them to play with just 2 centre backs and really kick the fullbacks on, and then I wanted to break in the space that the fullbacks would have vacated. We've not practiced with 10 players yet. For obvious reasons, you don't want to. You want to keep 11 on the field, but I just felt like with a bit more practice, we could have done a lot better. We didn't engage in the possession battle when it was 10 versus 11. So it wasn't about us getting a touch on the ball. It was about closing space and then trying to hit them on the break, and that was a simple tactic that I don't want to say it failed, but. They obviously ended up winning the game, and fair play to them. Yeah, it's 3-2, and like I said, we conceded from set pieces again. Everyone's talking about how we're so close, and everyone's enjoying our performances. We're getting such good. Tactically we're in games. Technically we're in games, but it's the odd 1 or 2 things pushing us over the line, and we are, a quality team in all aspects except set pieces, which I think we're a million miles away. We need to improve in that quite quickly. So, but other than that, I mean, for anyone who comes and watches us, neutrals who just like to watch soccer, they've got to be enthused, and they've got to enjoy watching the way that we play the game.
Well, we had a really good spring season coming in, so I think everyone had like high hopes for the fall, and we're 5-6, which obviously could be better, but I think overall we've played really well as a team. We have good team chemistry, everyone gets along well, we play hard when we play. I say that we've beat ourselves more than another team has beat us.
Yeah, they've got a good striker. She's pretty quick. She's a bit of a lone wolf up there by herself sometimes, and she uses that to her advantage because she'll get it and dribble, or she'll work into space. In midfield they work really hard, and defensively they don't do things that are very normal. They have like a unorthodox way of setting up their back four. They play with a sweeper as well, and it works for them, and they're very scrappy back there, and that's what's keeping games very close. Just more of the same, what we got on Wednesday, and for large parts of the game against Wingate, and even further past that, like I said, we're close in many aspects, but being close is sometimes not enough. We've got to get over the hill.
I think we're just waiting for everything to click, but each loss hurts, and but I think that fuels everyone to be better in the next game. We've played like the top 5 teams in the conference so far, so I think everyone's really excited about the last half of our season, and hopefully we can cap it off with a bunch of wins.